Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Messi! Messi! From another planet!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Batistuta.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Big chance!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The Netherlands with the corner, they're first.
Griezmann gets it away. And it's been given away. Another throw-in.
Aimed beyond the defence. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Played out to the right.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Nice interception, well timed.
Kimmich.
Antonetti. Hullet chasing after it.
Lahm
gets over and intercepts.
Griezmann.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he latch on to this?
And here's Batistuta.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement.
He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Ronaldinho.
Pass somewhat off target.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
quality ball.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
That's a sharp pass.
Messi
Will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Torres.
and this is Batistuta.
Real chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi
Gets into a good position.
now it's Hullet.
He's a sharp little ball here. Time and again they are repelled.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Kimmich conjures time and space where few can. And the shot! It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And Hullet! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance, really, and 99 times out of 100, and you know what I'm going to say next.
No, that was never going to make it. And it's Griezmann.
Mateus.
And here's Batistuta.
Great vision.
And here's Batistuta. And they've got a throw.
Lahm.
That's a good...
And the shot! He's delivered all right! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
There will be 3 minutes.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Yaya Toure. Messi.
Now, can they get him away?
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Arsenal are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. Here we go again.
That is a little undercooked. Now it's Batistuta.
Fernando Torres. Great chance! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Costa Curta makes the interception. Looking to play him in. Ronaldinho.
Rummenigge. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ronaldinho.
In acres of space out wide.
Maldini is there, and he can get that clear.
So what can they make of this? Dink through.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, there's a probing ball. Batistuta shapes to shoot! Yes!
And they are pulling clear here. That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Lahm. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Now he's off and running. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Fernando Torres tries a shot!
Kimmich. That's a lovely, neat pass. Threads one in. Now it's Hunnit.
Mateus.
Griezmann. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Lahm.
Not the most accurate pass.
Ronaldinho.
Does really well to win the ball there. And he's intervened well there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rummenigge. Vieira. And it's Fernando Torres. Now that's well seen too.
Mateus.
Now it's Hunnit. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Can he get it through? Toure spots it and intercepts. And it's Vieira. Tries to pass it through.
Batistuta!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Mateus.
Ronaldinho. And now the breakaway. That has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball. Griezmann. Ronaldinho. It's played through for him. Vieira. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Kimmich.
Knocks it into space. Vieira. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Mateus.
Kimmich. Well, that is one way to stop him. And they've got rid.
1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute.
And time is up.
Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the...